Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Nicholas No H, and I'm back with another BAND-MAID reaction. This is going to be a two-parter. This is BAND-MAIKO, which is, I'll explain it in a bit, but it's going to be Secret Maiko Lips, and then I think it's called Gion-cho, Gian-cho, something like that. So obviously I've got recommendations for this before for a while actually, and I'm just checking it out now. But I didn't know what it all meant and like what BAND-MAIKO was exactly until I looked it up, and apparently it was something they did as like an April Fool's kind of like playful jokey thing that people actually really loved. And then they, instead of it being just a one-off thing, they decided to make an EP from it. I think that's what happened. And then I think there's like specific like dialect they sing in, or the whatever, like the maybe there's more like traditional elements with these songs or something like that. So I'm not too sure beyond that, but I think that's like kind of the gist of it. So let me know anything that I missed in that little story there. But yeah, you guys know how much I love BAND-MAID. If you've been here before, I always praise them. Always say like it's the type of music I would make if I was in a band. Pretty much everything they make has really resonated with me. Maybe a few that I'm like, okay, it's good, but not really my type of music. But the rest, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna keep this in my rotation and listen to it every now and then, and just like they're just someone I can put on, and it's like a comfort band for me. So yeah, if you haven't been here before, I have a playlist of a bunch of BAND-MAID reactions. Go and check that out. And if you do like my channel, please consider subscribing. It really does help. Helps let me know what is wanted on here, and I can try to get more of that for you guys. If not, I appreciate it nonetheless. Let's get to it. We're gonna start with Secret Maiko Lips, and I'm excited. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Definite traditional feels from the beginning here. Sorry, I didn't mean to pause this so early. I just needed to get some water. I think I'm gonna need it for this and the next video. So. Oh. Already that marriage between the traditional and the hard rock. Ooh. That little touch that came in the back. Ooh. I love how they look with the is that the geisha, Psyche, and crew here? Just look amazing. The set looks really cool too. Oh. They pulled it off. They stripped it back here. That bass, man. Ooh. Wow. Oh, that was awesome. Like that, going to that chorus part. I love how there's like that stutter part before that. And what is like really draws me into that is the juxtaposition of the softness of the traditional parts that they're bringing in, and then bringing in the the music they do best during the latter half of it. But it provides a really nice pacing and a really fun way to take in the song when you have specific parts that are more geared to or like it's enhanced by the traditional sounds more, or it's enhanced by the rock sounds more. They're doing a really good job at that interplay of different styles, and then combining it when need be. And just like It's just like a really well crafted song, and I can see why when this came out, people are like, yeah, I want more than more of this. If you made something this good as like something more playful, like what can you do when you're really putting your mind to it? So I'm glad they made this and then other songs as well. Ooh. Whoa. It's like a different effect on the voice. I love that part. Ooh, that pause and like guitar slide there. This part feels really nostalgic. Here we go. Whoa. So jazzy part here? What? Not gonna lie, like this part shocked me. Did not expect this at all, but very, very much welcomed. Oh. They're repeating in the back. Ah, then it all comes back. Ah, they added this at the end too. Come on, they're really like pulling out all the stops here. Cool. Oh. I love them both singing right there at the end. They kill that, man. Yeah, what a fun mix of sounds. You know, what really kind of drew me into this and was like the barometer of which I kind of like judge now, because I, you know, on my channel I listen to a lot of different groups, bands, and I've been listening to Wagaki Band, and they're, I think, like masters of this like traditional slash rock influence, and they just do it at such a high level that it's like, you know, you wonder if any other groups dabble in it or attempt it. And you know, I know BAND-MAID, or I've been recommended this before, but I didn't know like what it really meant. But just seeing how good BAND-MAID is at this sound as well, it makes sense. Like BAND-MAID is never gonna put out something that's disappointing or anything like that. But just the fact that they do it so much justice, the mix of sounds that they have in this, and just, you know, you have that little jazzy part at the end, the classic BAND-MAID thing, just, you know, putting a little spice in it at random times, or at the end you had Miku coming in with those vocals, and not like any other part in the song with Psyche, and it just sounds amazing. And the whole thing I explained earlier with being measured in what parts are softer, what parts have more traditional sounds, what parts have more rock sounds, when it needs to be harder, when you need to strip everything back and let certain things shine, and they just have like such command over those decisions, or the producers and the members themselves, like they execute at such a level that it's like, damn, like this is what they're doing, like this is what they're presenting me with, and it's hard not to be impressed by them every single time that you listen to them. So that was amazing, and we're gonna move on to the next one, so let's go. Okay, this is Gion-cho, and I just want to see how much this differs, because now I know that it's going to include traditional instruments and sounds with their usual rock sound, and it's just interesting to see how much things can shift and change with you're working with I'm not gonna say like the exact same ingredient list, because obviously you can bring in a bunch of traditional instruments that I honestly know nothing about and that sound completely different. However, you can take everything they used in the last song and make like 5 new songs, and it could just sound like a totally different scope of sounds and genre, and that's just what I love about music in general. But so yeah, let's see what's going on here. 3, 2, 1, let's get it. Ooh. Already very intrigued. Just how that started, a little bit mysterious, and like it's welcoming you in slowly. You're not quite sure if you wandered to the right part, or if like you shouldn't be here. That's it's a very small snippet that I heard, but it's the vibe I immediately get from that. Ooh, a bit epic sounding though. Wow. Ooh. The vocals are very pushed back. It's like faint. Ooh. Oh, the jumps coming in. Bass. Whoa. Those faint vocals coming back. Yo, that bass is killing it. Wow. It's like going between both stereos. Ooh, that charge up. Ooh. Oh, that's how energetic yet epic this is. And you have them like having these ad-libs in the middle of the chorus where it just adds a little bit different texture to it. Like you won't notice it if they didn't show it on the video. Ooh. They're repeating. Oh, building. Wow. I love the pause there, like da 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 da. Oh. That bass though is like so noticeable. Yeah, just two totally different vibes with these songs, but both. I'm not even to say which one's my favorite because I really couldn't pick right now. This one gave, I think, more. Like you had softer and harder parts in the first song, that the Secret Lips, whatever, Secret Maiko Lips, but this one, and you had that little jazzy part as well, but this one felt like you went more on a journey of like emotions, and like it took you to some further parts out, like you're like, oh, like this is going here, wow. And yet it just together it just still sounded so complete and whole, and didn't feel like anything was out of place. Really dug the style of both of these songs, and they both managed to not only captivate me musically, but the video itself was loved both of these settings, and just made it for a very aesthetically pleasing experience as well. So let me know what you guys thought of these, which one's your favorite, if there's other songs that they've released from BAND-MAIKO that you want me to check out as well. They're amazing. I can't say anything else that I haven't said in past videos, but yeah, they're just so good. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.